Morning everyone, it's Scott Weddle here again, and it's Wednesday morning. It's close to actually New Year. It's meant it was only 2 days away, which is crazy, crazy, but excellent. I'm looking forward to bringing the new year in and starting 2016 and absolutely just owning it, and literally just 10 times in what I'm doing. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. And right, today I just want to talk about something that's close to my heart, about doing the work. Doing the fucking work. Doing the fucking work. I'll say it again, doing the fucking work. You can't get away from it, and trust me, I fell into the trap of thinking that. Remember when I used to think if I invest all this money in myself, I'll just automatically become successful. I used to think that. I used to think that if I just invest money in myself, because that's the way people market it sometimes, is I'll just become successful. I'll do this, I'll become this. And it's just like, nah. You miss it, the number one ingredient, which is you. You. If you're not going to do the work, which a lot of people don't do because they go into hiding, because they make up all these excuses, because they're not technical, or they can't be bothered, or they don't feel like doing it, or something's happened in their life, or whatever excuse you come out with, it's just not going to work. Nothing's going to work unless you do. Nothing is going to work. I'll say it again. Nothing is going to work unless you do. Simple as that. Now, this is really close to my heart, because I used to do all these excuses. I used to think like that. I used to just make decisions, rash decisions out of nothing. And now, the reason you make rash decisions like that, act out of alignment and do all that stuff, is because you're thinking about, you're more worried about how much fucking money you're going to make, rather than what's right for you inside and what sort of impact and contribution you want to make into other people's lives. Not sitting back, and saying, what do I feel called to do? What feels right to me? Instead of feeling your way into it, you think your way into it and say, well, if I do this, I can earn 10 grand a month. Oh, that person promised me that's going to make me 10 grand a month. That person's promised me that I can 10 times that and make 100 grand a month. Whatever, right? You get caught up in here, your brain gets excited by that, and you just, whoa, you're like, yeah, and you just get drawn to it. Trust me, I've been there. And, basically, nothing's going to work unless you do it, unless you're doing the right thing for you. If you're not doing the right thing for you, you're not going to do it, you're not going to feel it in your heart, you're not going to show up as real and authentic as you. As you can probably see of my journey from the past year, from all my videos, how they've just came on. And the reason they've came on is because I'm tapping in to what I'm truly doing now, from my heart. Whereas before, I wasn't tapped into that. I was kinda on that road, but don't get me wrong, you have to be on that road to figure it out. And that's the reason these videos have just came on and on and on, because I'm slowly just unleashing my true self. Now I'm just unleashing my true self into the world. Whereas before, I was slowly coming up to it, and then boom, it was like, yeah, I found it. So doing the work's easy when you tap into what you truly want to do from your heart, and it's aligned with you on the inside. I've been caught up in everything. You do not even know how many mistakes I've made, but every mistake I've made is making me into a better coach. It's making me into a better person, because you learn from mistakes. Mistakes are good. Okay, so I paid 15,000 for a funnel to be made, believe it or not, right? And my heart wasn't in it. It just didn't do it well. It just wasn't real. It was fake, because I didn't do any of the fucking copywriting or anything like that. It just didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel right throughout the whole process, but I didn't listen to my heart. And then I ended up pulling the plug on it with nothing really to show for it. So that's me, my ego, looking to shit outside of me to see all this shit happen. See all this success happen, but it doesn't work like that. Trust me. Please learn from what I'm telling you, because it's just experience. So stop looking to that shit outside of you to make everything work, because it's not going to work unless you do, unless you're in alignment, in complete alignment with who you are. And then sustaining, getting habits and disciplines and beliefs into your life that are actually going to benefit you. And when you're in that place and you're in that right place, then you can start looking, because you're going to be in alignment. Whereas if you look first, you're not, it's not going to work. Like, the principle of it might work. Like, I'm not saying that whoever you go into is not going to make it work for you. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that person might build you out an amazing funnel that seems to start working, and then 6 months down the line, you're going to be like, I don't even want to do this because it's not right here. So, takeaways from today: doing the work's fucking easy when you align with who you truly are inside, and you're doing what you want to do from your heart. Even though the excuses might come up every now and then. Like, I got up this morning and I seriously felt like someone had slapped me over the face with a baseball bat, because I'd done a double session yesterday and I'm feeling it. So it felt like I'd been hit by a train. So yeah, I woke up this morning and I'm like, ooh, fell back asleep slightly, got up, and then all the voices in your head telling you to get back to your bed, do that. No, don't listen to it. just don't listen to it. Yeah, sometimes you might fall weak and sleep in or whatever, big fucking deal, just get on with it. But 90% of the time, don't listen to it. Like, this morning I had a choice. I could have just stayed in my bed because I felt like I'd been hit by a train, or I could have just got up and started doing my work that I love doing. So I picked the latter. Yeah? So, excuses don't matter. They'll always be there, but they just don't matter when you're aligned with who you truly are and you're doing your true work, okay? And stop looking to all this stuff when you start need to look at yourself. Stop hiding who you truly are from the world, because it's not serving you, or it's not serving humanity, because you're not going to show up as your best and highest self. Trust me. Stop looking to the external factors for your success and look inward, okay? So, if you can take this on board, guys, and, like, do you remember on Monday the 4th of December, I have a free online training, and you are going to be mind-blowing. Trust me, you're going to have some serious insights on this training. It's going to be absolutely fucking amazing. Like, and that's a promise from my heart. So what I'll do is I'll put the link in the status and be on it. Just register, be on it. Read through the page, go click on the page, read through the page, you'll see all the details, and register on it, be on it, and I'll give you an energetic presentation that's going to give you loads of insights and aha moments so you can take forward into your life and into your business. So have an absolute amazing day wherever you are, and I will speak to you again soon.